When you walk into the slums, it's extremely built up and extremely crowded. It's often really, really difficult to get around. Someone's house is actually about 10 foot by 10 foot, and 3 to 6 people will live in there. And there's very little room to continue to build within these communities. Roads are not paved. Once you go deep into the communities, it's generally dirt. And then more importantly, though, it becomes a huge public health risk. Waste being dumped into rivers and waterways or leaching into the soil, putting the whole community at risk. My name's David Auerbach, and I'm one of the co-founders of Sanergy. It would be a stretch to say I wanted to be a toilet entrepreneur. I wanted to be a Supreme Court justice. Sanergy started at the MIT Media Lab. We came together, a team of engineers and management students, at the Development Ventures class, which challenges you to come up with a solution to a poverty challenge that affects the lives of over 1 billion people.
We started just bouncing ideas off each other, saying what are some of the biggest challenges?
We got really interested in the sanitation challenge, where over 4 billion people lack access to hygienic sanitation.
We wanted to figure out how do we get sanitation to 100% of the communities in high-density urban areas where there's a lack of basic infrastructure like roads, sewers, or water.
While we were at MIT, we were fortunate to be able to receive an E-Team grant that was really critical in helping us prototype a Fresh Life toilet, and also sent a really important signal to other potential funders that these guys were going to go out there and do it. And once we graduated, we launched full-time in Nairobi, Kenya. Sanergy builds healthy, prosperous communities by making hygienic sanitation accessible and affordable, starting in East Africa's slums.
We build a dense network of small-scale, really high-quality, permanent sanitation structures
Called Fresh Life toilets.
We franchise these units to local entrepreneurs, which in turn creates jobs and improves the local economy.
We provide them with all the support that they need to succeed. Access to finance, marketing and branding, as well as training. And then we provide a regular waste collection service to safely remove the waste from the community.
and transport it to our central processing facility,
where we're then processing it into organic fertilizer.
We then supply this much needed fertilizer to farmers throughout the region.
A really useful agricultural input for Kenya's farms.
Our overall goal is creating a cleaner, safer Kenya, and also bringing dignity to answering the call of nature.
Our Fresh Life operators, we change their lives.
This is my Fresh Life toilet. I'm proud of this business.
They become leaders in their community. People really respect them for taking an active stance on trying to improve the community.
Many people in our surroundings, they are very much appreciative of the Fresh Life toilet.
Thank you, Fresh Life!
They no longer have to worry about whether their kid is going to get sick going to the toilet. They're no longer going to have to worry about walking at night in unsafe areas to access a toilet that's 200 meters away. And with that comes a lot of security.
It's my desire that every informal settlement should have a Fresh Life toilet.
We want to make sure that everyone has access.
So our goal is to take this all over the world.